I'm in the middle of a panic attack. Which is why I'm trying to breathe. Trying to breathe, just breathe. Remember to breathe. I don't know if I'm gonna post this, but I'm all alone and I don't know who else to talk to when I have panic attacks. It feels helpful to tackle issues with someone else, not just me. It's always just me. And life is so stressful. Being an adult is so stressful. And I have multiple anxiety disorders. I have OCD, I have generalized anxiety, and I have PTSD, which is also a stress disorder. Probably breathing directly into the mic, which is making the audio for this video terrible. But I don't expect anyone to watch. Because the thing is, you're not real. You're just strangers on the internet. You can't actually help me deal with stuff like this. Adult stuff. I'm freaking out because I'm supposed to have technicians come to help me set up my internet. Talking about it is stressing me out more. I don't want to talk about it, but then if I can't even think about it or talk about it without freaking out, how am I supposed to deal with it when I can't even think about it? I can't even let myself think about it. It's too stressful. I can't even think about it. Please, God, give me stronger medication to help with this because I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. No one's here. No one can help me. Please, God, help me through this. I've tried writing it all down. I've tried journaling, but that doesn't help. I'm still really, really, really stressed out. What do I do? I've been doing dialectical behavioral therapy, and a big thing is distraction. Distraction when you're in crisis. What do my notes say? I've been writing it down. What do my notes say? What do my notes say? Ooh, what do my notes say? Okay, dialectical behavioral therapy. What do we got? I feel like crying right now, but I can't. I can't cry. I'm too stressed out. Okay, therapy. Distraction. Focus my attention on a single object and describe it in my head. I've done that, and I'm still having a panic attack. Body awareness. Focus on how my body feels. My hands are kind of tingling. My hands are tingling. Why are my hands tingling? I don't know. I don't know why my hands are tingling, but my hands are tingling. My computer's getting really loud. External awareness. Be aware of what's happening around me. My computer's getting really loud. My computer needs to breathe too. My computer's also having a panic attack. So now I'm scared about the audio. And I'm trying to talk louder because I'm mumbling and I'm talking quietly. But I don't want to project. I don't want to talk that loud. I'm in a shared living space. I live in an apartment and the walls aren't that thick. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I feel like I'm going to pass out. I'm having a really bad panic attack. It's maybe not showing on the outside, but I'm getting really panicked. And I'm freaking out a little bit on the inside. On the outside, I'm not showing it, but on the inside, I'm freaking out. I'm crying. On the inside, I'm crying. My hands are getting really tingly. Okay, just breathe, Sylvester. You're okay. There's no present threat. God, I want to curl up into a ball and cry and run away from my responsibilities. I don't want to have adult responsibilities. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with anything. It's like, Sylvester, you're just having some internet technicians come over. It's not that big of a deal, but it is that big of a deal. It's a very big deal to me. It's a very big deal to me, and I don't feel like going into detail explaining to you why it's such a big deal. But basically, I was told that I'm getting an upgrade to fiber internet, and I was told that I wouldn't be charged anything for the installation. But then I checked my online account with this internet company, and it says I need to pay $40. But then I called them, which was a stressful ordeal in and of itself, because, having to call customer support for internet, you're waiting for like 40 minutes before you get to talk to someone. And I called twice, spoke to two separate people, and 3 times if you include the time when I called them initially about the upgrade. So 3 separate people from this internet company have assured me that I'm not going to be charged. They said it's just on my account. It's just saying that I'm going to be charged because the installation hasn't happened yet. But once the internet happens, once the upgrade happens, once the installation occurs, they'll credit my account, which will cancel out the charge. And they say I'm not going to be charged anything more than what I'm usually charged. But if they're lying, what am I going to do? Because it says on my account that I'm being charged extra. An extra like $114 I'm going to be charged. Which is a lot. That's a lot of money. Ooh. And they assure me that money's going to come off my account once the installation has happened. So today, some technicians are supposed to come. But what if they don't come? What if I miss them? What if my phone just doesn't ring? Sometimes it does that because I don't have an actual phone plan because I'm in poverty. So I use a free texting app as my phone. And so it's kind of glitchy and not the best, and sometimes it doesn't ring when people call me. I know that sounds like a weird excuse of like, oh, I'm sorry I didn't make it to the phone appointment, but it's because my phone didn't ring. But that's like actually what happens, is that sometimes my phone just doesn't ring. And so then, are they going to charge me an extra fee for wasting the technician's time? They drove all the way out here and then called me, and I wasn't available to let them in because my phone just didn't ring. And then they'll have to reschedule the appointment for them to come. But what if they schedule it on a day when I have something going on? I have an upcoming dentist appointment. I have an upcoming intake appointment for therapy. I have various things coming up this month that may overlap with when the technicians come. So if I miss them today, first of all, I'll have to go through this again of just having a massive panic attack, thinking, are they going to come? I hope they come. What if I miss them? Oh, and then I have to call, my landlord has to be available to let them into the phone room, because the technicians apparently need to get into a room in this building that I don't have a key for, I don't have access to. Only the landlord has access to that room. Ooh. So if the technicians do come and I do get the phone call, the landlord might not be around. And I've emailed the landlord and I've called them and I've spoken to somebody at like the downtown office of the management company that owns this building. I spoke to a woman who told me that if the landlord's not around, she'll be around, and I should just call her if I can't get in contact with my landlord or the actual property manager, because I've called the property manager and every time I get voicemail. So the technicians might come, and then I might call the property manager and they don't answer, and they're not in the office downstairs. And then I'll call the person at the downtown office, and what if she doesn't answer? What if she's not around? She said she would be, but again, maybe she won't be. I don't know. I just have to take her word for it. I just have to trust her that she'll be there. And she says she'll be able to get here in 10 minutes to let the technicians into the room. So just call her. Just call her. But again, if the technicians come and I'm not able to get in contact with anybody to let me into that room, then once again, we have to do this all over again on a different day. I have to wait. And of course, the technicians give like a 5-hour window. They said they'd be here somewhere between noon and 5 p.m. So that's 5 hours of me sitting here having a massive panic attack, worried about what if I miss the technicians? What if the technicians come and I can't get a hold of my landlord? What if the technicians come and my phone doesn't ring? What if the technicians don't come at all? And then, again, if I just don't get anything installed if this doesn't happen before the end of the month, I'm going to be double charged. I'm going to be charged $114 that I don't have. And the thing is, they'll just take it directly out of my account. It's not like I send the money to them. They take the money out. So on the 4th of the month, when the money's supposed to come out, I just have to have $114 in that account for them to take out, just in case. Ooh, because they said they can't credit me that until the installation happens. So they'll double charge me. They'll charge me that extra $114, and there's nothing I can do about it other than call them back, wait for an hour to talk to a person, and then they tell me, well, I'm sorry, you were lied to when they said you wouldn't be charged this. Surprise, we're actually going to charge it. And there's literally nothing I can do if that happens. So I just have to let them take that money out. And if I don't have that money, then I get a non-sufficient fund fee, and that's an extra like $75 or something that my bank is going to charge me for not having money in my account. And I don't have that money, so that's going to come out of my rent. And what if I don't have enough money for rent because of this? So if the technicians don't come today, or if I don't get the call today, or if my landlord doesn't pick up, if I can't get in contact with my landlord today, then domino effect, this could lead to me getting evicted. This could lead to me getting charged a gross amount of money and not having enough money for rent and potentially getting evicted. So I'm having this massive panic attack because I know that I'm not just worried about the technicians maybe not showing up. I'm worried about the technicians, about this not happening, and then me ending up getting evicted or charged a large sum of money because the technicians just don't come, or because I miss their call, or because they're not able to get into the phone room because I can't get in contact with my landlord. And so this is very stressful for me. But trying to explain to a person, this video is 15 minutes long, and the whole time I'm having a panic attack while trying to explain this. So if I'm trying to explain to another person why I'm freaking out so much, why I'm having this massive panic attack, they're like, just stop being worried about it. Well, that's way easier said than done. I can't just turn my anxiety off. I really wish I could. I really, really, really wish I could. But I can't. I'm just so anxious all the time, and I actually feel lightheaded, like I'm going to pass out. My fingers are actually tingling. I am actually having a huge panic attack, and then it's coming across as anger because I'm so desperate and so stressed out, and I'm just like, please, someone help me. I'm in so much pain internally. I'm so stressed out about this. Please, God, like, the only person who can help me, the only one who can help me is God. Like, God, please let this work out. Please let this work out. Please let this work out, because I really don't want to get charged, and I don't want to miss the technicians, and I don't want to get evicted, and I really, really need this to work out because I am so desperate and in so much pain already psychologically, and I'm so anxious. I'm going to call my doctor tomorrow. Or maybe later today. Oh no, I have to set up an appointment with my doctor to see if I could get stronger medication. Because this is so bad. It's so bad. I feel like this all the time. Like, I just have massive panic attacks over every little thing. Because being an adult is so hard, and everything is so stressful when you don't have money, and I'm just so stressed out all the time, and unable to calmly and rationally explain to people why I'm so stressed out, because other people will be like, calm down, just don't worry about it, if the technicians come, they come, who cares? Like, if you have to pay that extra money, then just pay that extra money. Well, that's easy for you to say. Like, it's so stressful. I'm so stressed out. I just need a hug. I need somebody to deal with this with me. I need somebody to be here with me to help me through this, because, or I need medication. I need some stronger medication to help me through this, because I'm just so stressed out about this. Oh my God, I'm just so stressed out. Please, doctor, give me some better medication, please. I need some stronger medication, because holy shit, I'm so stressed out. I want to curl up in a ball and die. I just want to curl up in a ball and die. I just want to not have to deal with this. Oh my God, I'm so stressed out. I really hope I get better medication, and I really hope the technicians come today, and I really, really hope that I'm able to get into the phone room and get in contact with that lady who said she'd let them in. I really, really hope this works out. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Being an adult is so scary. I'm just constantly on the brink of being evicted because I just don't have enough money. I'm so stressed out. And then the thought of having to work a job on top of all the stress that I already deal with. I don't know how other people just kind of deal with this stuff and then also have a job to work. I'm unemployed, and people are like, what do you do all day? This. I stress, and I stress, and I stress. And I stress, and I stress, and I stress, and I worry about everything because, oh my God, this is what I do all day. I just freak the fuck out. And now I'm getting angry. Now my anxiety is turning into fucking anger, and I want to just be... I'm so fucking stressed. I need help.